Hey, good morning. Welcome to those of you who have not been with us so far this morning on our live stream. And for those of you who have, good to see you on our latest stop on our live stream tour, which of course always takes you to this point to wrap up after we're done on TikTok, Facebook, Twitch beforehand and finishing up on YouTube. We're doing it again on this Tuesday, the 9th of December on 103.9 The Fox, Flint, Michigan, USA, home of the formerly crappy water and also the ugliest public building in the country. Here's Johnny and Steph, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, we got snow coming down all over the dang place. Look out there, folks. It's going to be here.
It is here.
Till about 1 o'clock. And then we'll probably see about an inch by the time it's over. Breezy and 34 today. Tonight, more snow. Then it'll be rain and snow. And then it'll be morning rain. Then it'll be snow. Then it'll be rain and snow again. Just over the next 2.
What? You just full of good news.
Overnight tonight and then into tomorrow, yeah. 2 inches tonight and about another half inch tomorrow. And tomorrow, temperature will initially rise to about 36 and then fall to 29. It's kind of a crazy couple of days here. Currently sitting at 19 and snowing at 103.9 The Fox. The Beer Harvest. That's next.
Well, gee. Welcome back to all who are here. Chris is one of them. Sween Dog is another. Rob Suka, good afternoon again. Also have with us to Tina, of course. We've had featured Tina's home and all of the beautiful decorations that have been contained within. Sween Dog is back with us again. Also, it is Sly Man who is here today. I was going to say Slime Man, but that's Rob Suka's thing. Eric back with us once again. So is Sheila. So is Linda. Okay, all the guys and gals who were here before have returned to the scene of the crime for one more go-round. As we get going with the 9th of December, and we are apparently going to be out in the snow for a while. Yeah, I can see it over here too. Yeah, it's raining, snowing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to shoot some. I gotta film some video, but I'm not gonna do it today outdoors because that would look sucky. We're gonna have to wait until Friday tomorrow to do that. And tomorrow it's not even gonna be out that much warmer. Oh well. You get what you can. Yesterday you saw Jeff Squad TikTok this really first time in a year. Does he still lives in Florida now, doesn't he, Tina? Because I know he moved from Arizona. He picked up a romantic interest, and I believe now is living in Florida full-time, if I remember. Every once in a while, I will communicate with him on social media. It hasn't happened a lot lately, but I understand how that could be something that makes you busy. You get snow in December, January, or February in Finland. That's kind of in line with what we do, although sometimes it stretches into October through May. We've done that. We have started in October before Halloween, and we have ended up in May still having some. Yeah, Jeff moved to Florida, maybe a year or two, maybe ago, possibly 2 years ago now. Got a new gig, new lady. And from what I understand, is doing well. Doesn't still like the cold weather in the Midwest that he came from, but yeah, he's back doing that. Warmer weather stuff. Cold in Massachusetts. How cold? How cold? $10 degrees. Well, there you go. And that's Fahrenheit. That's Fahrenheit. And I know, too, that everybody kind of misses Fluffy, who was the star of the Jeff channel there. He was cool on those walks all the time. Okay, I was thinking that this can't be snowing that hard that I have to plow right now, but there's one of those trash trucks outside that's emptying a bin from one of the businesses. I'm wondering what that was going on with that. Okay, back again to Johnny and Steph now.
You are so inappropriate most of the time.
I am.
I love you for that.
Off the air. That's why you guys got to watch our video in the studio.
Yes.
It's the stuff that I wouldn't put on the air. And by the way, I'm not the only one. I want to point that out. 103.9, the Fox. Anyway, so we were going to tell you who harvested the most. The phone number. I want to know who's harvested the most deer.
Yeah.
Phone's ringing. Hold on a minute. 103.9, the Fox. Hi.
Sanilac County.
Oh, all the big bucks come from Sanilac County?
That's my guess.
Well, I didn't necessarily say where the biggest bucks is. It said the most bucks.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We had 130,000 harvested. Most of the 130,000 were bucks. And Sanilac County is number one. You are absolutely right, my friend. By Menominee is second, Saginaw's third, Mount Commons fourth, and Lapeer is fifth.
Yeah, it's game that hunting's taking.
Well, once again, here is Mel Mel. Good evening again, Mel Mel.
The whole damn state has a lot of deer. I encounter 5 or 6 of them almost every single
I
day.
got them in my backyard here in Sports Creek.
All right, brother. Have a great day.
Not right now, but every other day.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Yeah, been listening to you guys all morning. You guys rock.
We appreciate
you.
Thanks, brother. Bye. So Sanilac County had 2,320 antlered and 1,539 antlerless. Antlerless. That meant that Sanilac County had 3,859 total. And then Menominee with 3,159, Saginaw with 3,273, but had 2,046 of the antlered. Only 2 counties reported harvests of more antlerless, that is so hard to say,
Yeah, it is.
than antlered deer taken. That was Mason County and Lake County. By the way, Gratiot County made it in there too, at 6th place, I think, yeah. They're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. Then Tuscola County in 7th, Hillsdale in 8th, Alpena in 9th, and Clinton in 10th place in the top 10 list for the top 10 counties. Racking up. See what I did there? Racking up
You're very clever.
the bucks this year. So anyway, across all the deer hunting seasons so far this year, Liberty Hunt, early antlerless, firearm, independence hunt, archery, extended archery, ongoing in select counties, and regular firearm. About 216,000 have been harvested.
Wow.
And there's about 1 million still
I know
on the
left. Yeah, I know.
What a state. An additional 14,000 deer have been killed related to disease control or deer damage. Upcoming deer hunting seasons include muzzle loading, which happens through the 14th. We're in the middle of muzzle loading right now. And then December 15th to January 1st is antlerless firearm. And then the extended late antlerless firearm is January 2nd through the 11th.
Oh, I didn't know those went that late.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
We need to.
Yeah.
We are way overrun right now. 8:15 is our time, 8:15 on the Foxhole Morning Show. It's Johnny and Steph in the house here. We will have Steve Driver joining the radio program here today at 10 o'clock this morning, and he'll be giving you more chances to win those Mark Farner tickets. Mark Farner American Band is coming. It's March 30th to the Flint.
March 20th.
March 20th. Why did I say March 30th? March 20th to the FIM Capitol Theater, and they make great Christmas gifts. So we're giving those as Christmas gifts to you all this week. Every day a different pair goes to somebody here on the Foxhole Morning Show. Also midday with Steve Driver, and on your way home with Mark Simon. And today we will play that here on the Foxhole Morning Show. Give you that chance sometime this hour. When you hear a Grand Funk song playing, just be the 9th caller at 810-230-9777.
The Foxhole Morning Show. Johnny Burke and Steph on the way.
And that's how you win. Just be the 9th caller when you hear Mark Farner or...
On the way is a traffic update.
I just said Grand
Yeah, you did, yes.
but that's coming up yet this hour on the Fox.
We will take one more look at what's going on at Tina's place with the Christmas celebrations as well. I tell you what, it would seem to me that over in Tina's house, Tina Jr. probably, if she ever thinks about a future in Michigan, she would fit right in working at Bronner's Christmas Wonderland. Judging by what we're seeing over at Tina's home and what it looks like, it's the little mini Bronner's over there. I got to get 9,970 subscribers more. I don't know if it's, well, because I'm kind of starting to lose count. We do have over 9,900 still we got to get. If we're going to get to 10,000, there's no question about that. Little Lowe's has their decorate store also. I don't doubt that. I mean, that's the thing. You prove that you're good at something, they're going to make sure you do it all the time. Which is kind of how things happen on the job. Anybody who's had a job that has had employers do this, they realize that you're good at something. Whether or not you like to do it, they're going to make you do it all the time. That's why sometimes people pull back a little bit. Okay, well, I'm good at this, but I don't really like doing it that much, so I'm just going to make them think that I'm kind of like half-assed at it. Notice I said half-fast. Okay. Over 1,000 to start getting paid. Yeah. Yeah. That whole getting paid thing is kind of a laugh.
Okay, Santa, pre-flight checklist time. Nice list? Check. Naughty list? Check. Meyer shopping list? Pretzels, bells. All good. I've got the Meyer app right here. Okay, let's see. Sugar, spice, gingerbread is nice. Candy, ham, crackers. Boy, Meyer has low prices on it all.
Oh, okay.
And a few dozen cookies just to be safe. Good call, big guy. Order sent. Just about the same time.
Bring more good to life with the seasonal savings at Meyer.
All right, let's get this straight. Depression is a medical condition, not a character flaw. As one of the largest outpatient mental health clinics in Michigan, Hurley Mental Health Association
Coyotes.
culturally diverse professionals who are available.
They used to be the Arizona Coyotes.
in a non-judgmental,
Used to be.
caring manner.
They've switched to Utah and have become the Mammoth
Not a character flaw. Google Hurley Mental Health Association
now.
for details.
3.9, the Fox.
Vehicle City traffic.
Slow spots, I got a couple of them for you. One in the city of Flint, Barney Avenue at Man Hall Avenue from a crash that happened earlier. We're still in the process of cleaning that one up. And also West 12th Street at Van Slyke Road still closed for the time being because of some damaged railroad tracks, so says the city of Flint. At the moment, all the freeways are moving along. Well, they're moving along crash-free and delay-free, but that could change, and Vehicle City Traffic info is always updated for you at ClassicFox.com/traffic throughout the day. If you happen to spot a crash, tell us about it. 810-230-WRSR, the number, 810-230-9777 to be a traffic hipster, right here on 103.9 The Fox. Okay, Melissa also. She was with us yesterday, Melissa Hager. She usually pops in once a week. Detroit with a winning streak. Well, they won last night. Talking about the Red Wings, they beat the Canucks last night in Vancouver 4-0. They've had a pretty good season, but they've had a couple of stop points in it. They're not exactly the hottest team in the league, but they're still working toward making the playoffs for the first time after 9 years out. So we're looking forward to that. Like to talk about dogs a lot of times over here, and there is a story about a lot of dogs in one spot in Argentina. Buenos Aires, Argentina is where they managed to get almost 2,400 golden retrievers together. Can you imagine what that sounded like? I was talking earlier about how Jacko has this annoying sounding whine. Kind of a cross between a whine and a cackle. Well, get a 2,400 golden retrievers barking or whining at you. See what that sounds like. They got precisely 2,397 dogs, golden retrievers together. Unofficial world record, largest ever gathering of golden retrievers. 2,397 of them. I just wonder what it would be like to have my dog be able to walk into a group of dogs like that, a mass of dogs, and be able to get along with them. They do like to bark also, yes. Almost 2,400 golden retrievers, one spot. Can't even think about what 2,400 jackos in one spot would be. Don't even want to think about that part. Don't even want to. Mentioned to you guys earlier, I'll say it one more time. If you have or are a recent college graduate in your family and you're looking for work because the job market is so bad, so tight, you have a chance to drive the Wienermobile, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, for 1 year. Full-time opportunity, looking for recent college graduates to become a hot dogger. 1,200. Not 1,200, 12. 1 dozen hot doggers to drive the Wienermobile across the country, about 30 states. Become content creators, develop custom content of their travels, and create social media videos of your travels, driving the Wienermobile from one end of the United States to the other for 1 year. Back to Johnny and Steph one more time. Whistle right along.
The Foxhole Morning Show, 103.9 The Fox.
One more time. Let's travel over to the Christmas house of Tina and see how it looks over there. That is one view of a portion of the home. Here comes another one. Once again, more decorations than, well, you used to say you can shake a stick at, but in this case, keep sticks away. We don't want to knock those things down. Those are cool. And finally, there's Rocco in his wonderful pose. You could turn that into a calendar. You could turn that into a calendar photo. Right there. Oh. Song, boss lady, it's fetch time. So there you go. Once again, the house of Tina. Tomorrow, we will visit Chris's place and see what's going on over there. How about 2,400 Roccos? Could you get them in one spot and get that to work? How about 2,400 Dios? Dio from Westminster, Colorado, an Australian cattle dog rescue, had a tough life to start with, broken jaw and everything, but now is just making friends all over the place where he lives now. Dio. Aw. There you are. Christmas card day today for anybody who still has to get those out. I don't know if there's a deadline. I know the Postal Service usually has a deadline for getting a lot of the packages and stuff out so that you can make sure they get where they're going in time. But I don't know what that means for. I don't know what that means for Christmas cards if you're sending those out to people. I know there are some that tend to get in the past, my experience has been Christmas cards sometimes arrive for a week or week and a half after Christmas because people just don't send them out quickly enough. And well, that's back when the Postal Service was trying to be specifically efficient and on time. Now they don't really care so much. It's not as big a deal. The deadline is the 10th of December, which makes it tomorrow, to get your to get Christmas cards out. Is that for mailing everything, Rob Suka, or just for things like cards? If you were to send out packages after the 10th of December, they wouldn't get there by Christmas? Cards, okay. Something else is playing out there. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't think their mics are open, but what are they? Whatever. Let it go. We'll let it go. Oh, yeah, it's snowing real good out there now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's snowing real good. I mean, it's not big flakes, so it's not going to add up to a whole lot of, probably a whole lot of accumulation, but there'll be some. Great. Awesome. Okay, besides baking cookies, they're going to send cards tomorrow at Tina's place. There, too. Snowing. Next couple days, today and tomorrow. And then Thursday, we get a little bit of sunshine back. Some of it. Flakes are bigger now. Yeah. See a squirrel crawling down from one of the trees out there. I'll tell you what I can do before we get done here. Hang in there. Let's quickly show you what's going on out there. We're not going out, Rob Suka, but we can show you something's going on out there. So that's what it's looking like right now. A little bit of snowage right now. Back one more time to the show.
It's not going to go away. I want to point that out. The snow until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Bring about an inch, and it'll be a breezy 34-degree day. But that snow returns tonight. Eventually turning into rain and snow. About another 2 inches, breezy and 32 overnight. Then tomorrow a chance for morning rain and snow. Then rain and then snow. Listen to that. You're having fun.
Yeah, it's cold outside. I got to take His Highness out there in a little while. And again, we're going to do it without his nice, comfy, cozy coat. What the plan is once we get a couple of days that are above freezing where we can start seeing some of the snow and ice melt and get a little bit of our track back, then we're going to get him back outside to his regular walks again. And if he wants to give me the side eye with the putting on of the coat, so be it. But we got to get him exercise because he's still having the same amount of food, same amount of treats as every day, but he's not getting his exercise and he's not getting his walks in. And so he's starting to puff out a little bit, and I don't like to see that. So we're going to have to get him back out there and exercising again when the footing is a little bit better and when the temperatures are a little bit better for us both to go out there and do it. Now, thank you very much for your attendance and your attention. We're getting ready to send you off into your Tuesday here. We're going to be seeing you again tomorrow morning, hopefully on TikTok to start with, from 6:30 to 7, 7 to 7:30 Facebook, 7:30 to 8 Twitch, and then on 8 to 8:30 on YouTube tomorrow. And then we'll do it again Thursday, and then Friday we will be away for the Radio-thon, which is going on. That's the layout for the rest of the week. Have a pleasant, peaceful, productive Tuesday. And come on back here, whichever of those platforms you decide to start with. We'll be waiting with bated breath for you guys to join us so that you all can hang out with your friends, the Hal Raisers, for as long as you possibly can. Okay? Okay.